My name is Shawn Schwartzman, and I work at Potter's House. And just for a little history, for some of you who may not know, about 20 years ago, Potter's House had been in existence for about 7 years, but it was really just a small ragtag group of people who were engaging with our neighbors. And New Heights was a small, growing church. Jim Hall had discipled me as I was getting to know Jesus, and New Heights said we would really love to pull Potter's House kind of into the church. We love what's going on. We love your connection to the community, and we would love for you to come on staff. So for the next 7 years, Potter's House was in and a part and a ministry of New Heights Church. And without New Heights taking the leap of faith to pull us in and to love the city in the way that they did through Potter's House, we would not be where we are today. And so then you fast forward and we became a circle on the circle chart, but still a really a key and central partner of New Heights Church, and love the church. And again, without New Heights' partnership over the years, Potter's House wouldn't be where we are today. And so to speak a little bit of where we are today, one of the passages that comes to mind is a passage in Jeremiah that talks about the Jews who are in exile, and so they're away from their homeland, and the Lord says, seek the good of the city. Seek the welfare, seek the positive outcomes, do good things within the city where you are. And that in a lot of ways describes one of the major things that's going on in Potter's House right now. There is a school building that was built in 1930. It was the former Jefferson Elementary building. In 2006, Jefferson Elementary closed down as a school, and Fayetteville Public School used it sparingly for adult education. In about 22, the Fayetteville School decided they're going to sell the building, and it's an elementary school. It's 40,000 square feet. It's a little over 4 acres in South Fayetteville, right off of MLK. And when they decided to sell it, Potter's House was thinking, man, that building is central to a lot of the families and students that are a part of Potter's House. And really, there's a lot of history in that building for our families, but really for our city. That school really became a hub for the community, really for low-income families, for minority families. And so that school, we really wanted to see it become something special and not be torn down or turned into houses. I went and spoke to a couple gentlemen who just wanted to see, hey, is this something that we should pursue? Is this something that we should look into for Potter's House? And one of them looked and said, hey, I think this would be really good for Potter's House. I think you owning that property would be really good. But bigger than that, I think it'd be good for Fayetteville. And I'll write you a check. We don't believe like we're doing something new there. We believe that we are renewing the property for once what it was. It was community, it was education, it was employment, and we're going to see all that happen under the banner of Jesus, and we're really excited. So as we look back at history of New Heights and Potter's House, and as we look at the idea of seeking the welfare of the city, be a group of people that loves God and loves people tangibly, and seek the welfare of the city, that's what Jefferson is going to be. It's going to be a place for community and for family and for education, counselors and medical social workers and legal aid and after-school tutoring and community events. I mean, it's going to be a really neat place. And so as we've seen the history of New Heights and Potter's House, I wanted to take the opportunity and come before the church and just say, I love the way that New Heights engages in the welfare of the city, whether it be affordable housing, whether it be engaging with Potter's House or counseling or beautiful lives. I mean, all of the things. And this is another example of how we as the church, we as organizations are seeking the welfare of the city, loving our neighbors, caring for people, and really wanting to see positive outcome and wanting to see our city changed.